Get ready for an out-of-this-world experience as we're set for fights here at the Observatory. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, the problem child, 6'1" tall with a reach of 76 inches. And facing him here is this man, Oleksandr Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. And he misses with that straight left. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. Can't score with that jab. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring it. So just keep him
smart when you go out. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
The jab's working nice. There's 1-2 straight down. No, we can't.
Got it. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
It's a fight. Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking
That confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab.
absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
go. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
That uppercut misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Nice stop, but that won't score. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Then about that round, it was
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
great. I need you to go back out there. I need you to
No, but you're still landing the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. That counter shot lands. The referee really thinking about stopping it. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, Steady yourself. Recompose.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Good man.
Back into this, you're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the
And
round.
what you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
And we go again. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Jab, you're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much firepower here. That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Only catching air with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Whoa, and you saw the bout. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Stay focused.
This next round. Right, let's get out there. Get
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand.
the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Get out there and switch off. Get this boxing back together. I need you to...
Keep doing what you're doing.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab doesn't score. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And down goes Jake Paul. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to...
Final 10 seconds here unless we get some late drop. Hold that thought! Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
Here we go in the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
There's the jab, but it doesn't score. It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to trade shots. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
God, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. He's got
Jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this.
3 shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. That uppercut just missed. That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Back, get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Stick up a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
Need you to switch back on. Get focused.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. The straight right just misses. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Counter shot lands. No rest for the weary. The defense failed them. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed. At least this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About Jake Paul in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Good? Good man.
Your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset.
And we enter the ninth. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. And he scores with the counter. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't... Hold that thought! The defense failed them. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive... Whoa, wait a minute! This may do it! It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They blocked the left there. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Now, I don't want you to load up.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Up here, and he'll start tiring. So just keep him on the end.
And breathe when you're stepping around. You've got...
There's the bell for round 10. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
His stamina, did you see that? Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for them.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. They somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The perfect counter lands. And we may see an early stoppage here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Step back, compose yourself.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Hold it right there! Why weren't they covering up? Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Go out in the first minute. Stick...
Yeah, I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. You got...
take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry.
And there's the bell for round 11. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're...
And Jake Paul will have to go to the canvas. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
She's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That jab doesn't find a home. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That jab misses. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that. I'm happy. Good, man. Good.
Back on him in this round. I need you to go back
And then the power shots. Good. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think.
jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
There's 1-2 straight down there. We can't miss it. Great work.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set it
Back together. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Back behind your jab. Basics.
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start time.
There's the bell for round 12. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. That big hook doesn't land. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen...
Oh my God, Johnny! And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for! How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That counter shot lands. And Jake Paul goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. And you saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.